We got DJ the King and C-Dot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-ah-oh! Call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news, y'all.
What's up, everybody? Another week is on us. We're in that holiday stretch between Christmas and New Year's, and most people would take that off, but not us. Not us. But see, there's a problem with that. That means that holiday hijinks have happened. Mm-hmm. Frankly, I have found that this show is cheaper than therapy. Mm-hmm. So I know both of you have holiday PTSD. You need to get off your chest.
Yep.
So in lieu of a joke today, because I know both of these things are funnier than any joke could be, we're going to pass the mic.
Funny.
Oh, it's funny.
Not to me, it's not.
It's funny to the rest of us. So yeah, anyway.
That's the story of my life.
I've heard both of these, and I'm gonna have Kang go first because this is just awesome. I mean, you actually enjoyed it, right?
Oh yeah. I actually took some of my special drink for the occasion once I figured out what was going on. So,
for this show, you did? You had a little special drink, or for your holiday?
No. This is for the holiday
to get through it.
Yeah. So around noonish, the wife comes in and says, "Hey, go out to the refrigerator in the garage and grab the ham so that we can put it on." She said that to my daughter, my oldest daughter.
This is Christmas Day.
This is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Nothing. So, my oldest daughter walks out there and she says, "Well, there's nothing in the refrigerator. You sure you put it out there?" And my wife said, "Yeah, you put it out there. I told you to put it out there, and you walked it out there and put it in there because I watched you do it." And then her boyfriend's sitting over on the couch playing with his phone, and they go, "Hey, when you cleaned out the refrigerator, did you throw out a ham?"
What did the look on his face right then?
He just looked at him like, "What are you talking about?" Ham. I threw everything in the refrigerator away like you told me to. You told me to clean out the refrigerator. And they said, "You idiot."
The boyfriend's cleaning the refrigerator?
Yeah, he cleaned the refrigerator out in the garage.
You should give a little backstory here, because how many chores does this guy do for living at your house?
Oh, he lives there.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense. Making more sense. I didn't know that. I just figured maybe you're inviting randos.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's like a dowry. Like, hey, you can date my daughter, but you have 5 refrigerating cleanings you got to do.
No. This guy puts them free in freeloader.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God. No.
He takes the trash to the curb. So he's trash man. And then he mows the grass in the summer. And the only reason he does that is because he likes to get a tan. So he'll take his shirt off to mow.
He's literally tell him about the dishes.
He doesn't do any. He cooks like 4-course meals every meal he eats. So it's always like steak and.
Does he cook it for you guys?
Oh, no. This is just for him. So steak, chicken, salmon, stuff like that. And then he doesn't clean any of the dishes.
Rent?
No rent. No.
How old are we talking age-ish wise?
26, heading on 27.
This is an adult.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you.
Yes. So,
wait a minute. Let me add something. Okay. Just like Dorothy Mantooth.
Yeah.
Todd's
I don't know what
daughter
that
is
means.
a saint of a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart, degree from an established university,
Mm-hmm.
working in HR,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, and no perv here.
Mm-hmm.
I've known her since birth. Okay, like
Yeah.
a princess, like literally salt of the earth, beautiful, doesn't know it, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So anyhow, they told him like Wednesday to clean out the refrigerator, and he didn't notice the ham and the gold wrapping that ham comes in. For somebody that eats meat, had no clue. Takes the ham, throws it out in the trash with all the crap in the refrigerator. And then nobody knows the ham's gone. So fast forward Christmas Day, wife has the daughter go get the ham. Ham's nowhere to be found. She comes back in. She goes, "Hey, there's no ham there." My wife and her argue for a few minutes. They check the refrigerator inside the house, no ham. And then they look over at him like, "Hey, did you throw a ham in the trash?"
Was he just like scrolling real hard on his phone, like purposely, like
No,
slinking a little lower on the couch? They won't notice me. Don't look
zero,
over here.
You're off. You're off.
Had
Does
zero
not
clue.
give a crap.
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, zero clue what happened. So he was like, "You told me to clean the refrigerator outside. You didn't tell me there was a ham there for me to keep." And my wife says, "It's in gold wrapping. It comes like that every year. It's the damn ham for Christmas. Now we have no meat to eat." And he goes, "Well, there's got to be something open." And she goes, "No, everything's closed. It's Christmas Day. Nothing is open." But like
Chinese restaurants,
CVS, well, they were trying to. He wanted to go replace the ham, which was fine, but it would have probably been my card that replaced it, right? So,
Jesus.
So yeah, no grocery stores open. So luckily, my mother-in-law had wait for it.
Pay attention here, Cedar.
No.
Okay, wait a minute. How many people were attending?
13 people at this Christmas.
Okay.
Is this the same mother-in-law that comments on your
He gets
your birth?
Yeah.
I'm over here giggling. I'm chuckling. I happen to put myself on mute. Keep going. Pay attention, C-Dot. You're going to rip this alive. Well, wait till you hear this.
So luckily, she had a 3-pound turkey that she could bring to this.
What?
It was pig.
What the hell are you going to do with that?
Was she getting at the deli? Did they slice it?
Is it a pigeon?
Yeah, she had pigeon breast. That's
what?
Give me a pigeon breast over
there.
It was only 25 cents a pound. See,
where do you get 3 pounds worth of turkey? Where do you do that?
Was it like 3 pounds of like turkey like sandwich meat?
No, it was
like a whole bird.
Yeah, it was like a
bones and all are in that.
No.
Not a whole bird.
No, it wasn't a whole bird. It was just like a piece of turkey breast.
So she just brought essentially she came over and she's like, you know what, I'm going to feed the whole family, and she walks up with like a turkey drum from the Renaissance Festival.
Well, what you have to understand is there's always a limit, right?
Right. So
this was cost prohibitive. It wasn't anything else.
It was just her being cheap. That's all this was.
Good night.
So she walks in with this 3-pound turkey in the palm of her hand, and she's got tiny hands, right? So she sets that down and says, "You got to put this in the oven for like 20 minutes."
You can't. That's going to be burnt. That ain't no 20-minute turkey. 3 pounds. Put it in the air fryer for about 7 minutes.
So
heat it up like a chalupa.
So
That's
she
one of them
goes,
microwave jaunts, man.
That's
So-
a taquito.
wait. Well, it gets better because she didn't know that the ham was done. She just told my wife she was bringing this 3-pound turkey.
That's her whole
in
side.
in addition to the ham. So she gets there and she sets this 3-pound turkey down gently and says, okay, well, you just got to put this in for like 20 minutes after the ham's done. And my wife looks at her and goes, yeah, well, about that. Dipshit over there threw it in the trash, and he comes across, he goes, they just told me to clean out the refrigerator. They didn't tell me there was a ham in there. I didn't mean to throw it away. I'm sorry, Jane, like really kissing her ass.
This is literally this is reminding me of what was that that Charles Dickens novel, A Christmas Carol, with Ebenezer Scrooge and all that.
Yeah.
She's walking in with her like 3-pound turkey, like she's like Bob Cratchit, and your family is Tiny Tim, and she's like,
Tiny
this is
Tim.
all we've got. I've got. Be so grateful for what I brought for us.
God bless his soul.
Yeah. The Kang is there, like all withered away with like a cane.
You should have seen the text. I mean, oh my gosh. He was like, so the mother-in-law brought a 3-pound turkey. I was like, 3 pounds. Really outdid herself there, didn't she?
Yeah. She splurged. So we didn't have any meat really to eat.
So
anyhow,
did turkey go first? I'm just curious. Did people not give a crap and just
or
eat
did
up
they
all
ration it out? They're like, we got it. We can only take a
they
little
got to
bit.
scale out.
So
Divided by 12.
So it gets better. So I go to get a piece of the turkey, and I can't cut it. I can't cut the turkey.
That's because you put it in there for 20 minutes.
No. No, it's not burnt. It's not a burnt turkey. It's done. It's done perfect, but you can't cut it. So I said, man, this turkey's kind of tough and dry, right? And she says, oh yeah, I threw it in the microwave for like 10 minutes before I left.
Oh, what in the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just don't bring
Yeah.
You brought a dehydrated turkey breast, is what you
Did
brought.
she just like
pretty
have
much
it in her purse?
Yeah.
Just like
it was
have
kind
her
of
purse
like
with a napkin around it.
It was kind of like that.
I mean,
but anyhow,
was the turkey breast in the freezer for like 2 years? Is this kind of like?
It could have been. It could have been just like a piece of turkey breast left over from last year or something. I don't know. But she didn't. She did not forget to take a jab at your boy's weight either. So after she sets the turkey down and gets the news about the ham, she walks over to her husband, grabs a pair of socks that she had bought, and brings them over, and she goes, "Merry Christmas." And I said, "Well, Merry Christmas." So then she's like handing these socks to me, and I'm looking at her. So I grabbed the socks, like, okay. And she goes, "That's your Christmas present. I hope those will work for you. They're John Deere, and you don't ever see John Deere." And I'm like, woman,
what?
I didn't even know John Deere tractor made clothing. I just thought they made tractors.
Do you have like a John Deere riding lawnmower?
No, I have
Do you
nothing
have like
John Deere.
John Deere backhoe?
Not a dang thing John Deere at this house.
Well, that's. Do you want to be a farmer?
Come on, she doesn't. She can't be forced to know what Kang is like. You've only been married how long?
20 going on 26 years. So
she just saw John Deere and was like, "Hey, Kang."
She got your socks at the same. She got your socks at the same place she got the turkey. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure. But then she hands me that, says Merry Christmas. I say Merry Christmas back or whatever. And she goes on the little spiel about John Deere. And then she looks at me and goes, do you still have your appointment in February?
What?
And I said, appointment? She goes, yeah, your doctor's appointment. Yeah, I go for a yearly checkup, usually in February. So she must have remembered this from some earlier conversation we may or may not have had. She could have heard that from the wife. I don't know. But anyhow, she asked me if I still had my appointment in February. And I say, appointment? Because I didn't know what she was talking about. And she goes, yeah, for the doctor so that they can find out why you're so fat.
Oh, my God. That's not nice.
Yeah. And I said, well, Jane, it's been Christmas. I've worked 6 days a week. I don't have time to call it. But I stand up and I start taking the belt off my belt loop. And I said, but, I'm not really doing too well mentally right now. So I'll talk to you later, Jane. And I proceed to go down into the basement with the belt made into like a noose.
Oh,
Guess who wasn't stopped from going into the basement to commit suicide?
was she's opening the door for you?
Yeah. You head on down there. Okay.
Jeez. She's like,
There-
take a whole bunch of Tylenol to make sure that your organs are good for donating.
Those beams down there are in really good shape. You shouldn't have no problem whatsoever.
You should add one minuscule fact that you have.
Yeah.
How many of the people in the room were related to you by marriage of the 12, other than your family?
None.
So they were all her relatives, by the way.
Yeah.
That you cooked for.
Yeah, brother-in-law, his wife, mother-in-law, father-in-law, both of my two oldest daughters' boyfriends, and then the second one's boyfriend brought his little brother. So
that makes me glad that I had to cancel Christmas this year.
I mean, you need to get off this thing and hug your wife.
Well,
I know I do.
So we drove to Pennsylvania for her little brother's Christmas yesterday, right? The mother-in-law didn't make the trip because my father-in-law's been coughing and she doesn't want to get people sick. So probably a pretty responsible thing to do as CDOT.
I'd say.
So anyhow, we're at the brother-in-law's house. Both brother-in-laws are there with their wives, and it's mainly the little brothers, the brother-in-law's wife's family, and then whoever shows up from his, right? So everybody leaves. We're sitting there. We're bullshitting, and I'm telling Bill,
bleep, FCC.
I'm telling the younger brother-in-law the story about how she handed me the socks and called me fat, whatever. And he goes, that ain't nothing. He goes, when we were in town, she asked my wife if she had me on a diet because apparently I've been eating too much.
Jeez. Is she like a very slender?
She is. And he goes, and then I looked at her and I'm like, why don't you go talk to Bob? He's 400 plus pounds.
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
This is the father-in-law who is decided to be obese out of spite because of the cat.
Yeah, he's spite fatting because of cat.
Yeah, because she promised she'd get rid of the cat, and she lost weight.
She reneged on it.
She didn't get rid of the cat, and he's like, "I'll show you."
So let's recap.
You got a cat. I'm gonna get diabetes.
Yeah.
Let's recap the highlights here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Meathead throws away the ham.
Does he got a job?
Ain't no more ham. Ain't no more ham. Okay.
He starts that tomorrow, sir.
The everything else prepared by Kang for other people.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Savior shows up with a 3-pound turkey breast, which she had to have somebody cut that.
No, she probably trimmed it off herself. She's probably got the last like 27 pounds at home.
There you go. There you go.
That's what happened.
So 3 pounds, like, here, let me contribute as little as possible.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a tenth of what I got.
Right. A tenth of what my family's going to eat, too, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then complain about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then call the master of the home
Yes.
fat.
Awesome.
Fat.
That lady has got a pair on her that are bigger than all of ours combined.
If that is not privilege, I don't know what is.
I don't know how she can walk around with that giant pair between her knees.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night.
It's been an interesting year.
But you saw all of this coming like a freight train that you couldn't stop.
Yeah.
So you just you took Honky Talk's advice.
Yeah.
Got sauced up.
Yep.
And ready, and probably just laughed the whole day, didn't you?
I laughed so hard at everything. I made jokes all night to the brother-in-law and his wife. And then you know what the best part about it was? Is they said it's time to do games and open gifts. And your boy disappeared upstairs and watched whatever he wanted to watch. I didn't play no games, and I didn't open no gifts because I had already got my socks when I was called fat. So I didn't. I don't need to be there. I don't need to be there. Thank you very much.
You already got your Christmas gift in the form of watching everybody scramble.
You know, she gave me the best gift that I could ask for, and it's content. So,
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're 22 minutes in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I would do. I'm not very good at keeping my mouth shut.
I would love to have switched Kang and Cedar when she rolled in there with that 3-pound turkey.
No, I can't. I'm not good at those situations. I just say
I know.
I'm not known for holding my tongue. I'm not known for editing myself very much, and you just kind of get what you get with me. And
so I have the best story about her from yesterday. My sister-in-law that's married to her favorite son. Anyhow, she's got a favorite son. She's got a favorite son.
Is he skinny?
No, he's matter of fact, the other brother said that he needed to get a bigger shirt because the buttons were starting to pop off, and that was pretty funny. Yeah. So, he had a tucked in button up, and he's got a belly. So it was kind of, but anyhow, his wife was telling us that the mother-in-law offered her $1,500 to not go on vacation with them.
What?
To let the son go on vacation with the mom and dad, and her stay home. She was playing.
I would be like, done. I didn't want to go anyway. Like, you're going to pay me? Like, I've been saying I'm not going.
That was kind of the point. Was I wasn't going to go anyway, but now that you're trying to buy me off, no, I'm going.
Oh no,
I'm gonna ruin your vacation.
No.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
She tried to pay. How long had they been together at that point?
Oh, they were married. Like, this is his wife. They've been married for years. Yeah, they've been married for years.
I'm gonna do you a huge solid, and I'm gonna offer this up.
Yeah.
Next holiday, when you know they're coming over, I'm gonna get an airplane ticket, and I'm gonna come and be your guest, and we're gonna see. Yeah. Like, I'm not good at biting my tongue, and it's gonna be battle royale.
Oh,
guess what?
Video.
I've got nothing to lose. What do I care?
Right.
Right?
It's amazing.
I'm not even going to bite my tongue with my own family.
This
I'm
is
still loosely tied. I can't do it.
Yeah, this is C. Dot from Colorado. He came for Thanksgiving from nowhere. We don't know him. We don't know him, but he's here for Thanksgiving dinner just to be around you.
That'd be awesome. I don't. It'd be great. I'll do it. Merry Christmas to you. That's my gift to you. I'll come out there.
I tell you what, C-Dot, you do that and you deliver like I've seen you deliver in the past.
Yeah.
I think I have Ohio State, Michigan tickets next year.
Yeah.
You're going to a premier event with me.
I'll do it. I got nothing to like I'm just not I'm just not good at biting my tongue, and it'll be hilarious.
We don't want you to.
I can't. I literally
can't. Not only that, I'll put it on camera just so we got video evidence of this encounter.
Yeah, you just point it toward the floor so you can't see anybody.
Right, but you get the audio.
We'll go viral. I'm telling you. Like somebody that would have the gall to approach a daughter-in-law with $1,500 to stay home.
Yeah.
There's a reckoning coming, and its name is C-Dot.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
That'd be awesome. So C-Dot, I'm understanding that they flew in a little Chinese boy with the Wuhan wrestling virus to take you down this week.
He kicked you're gonna have to bleep it. He kicked my ass.
Whoa.
My Christmas, not near as entertaining as yours.
Right.
I was called in on a week ago, right?
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to have a nice, relaxing weekend and just be at my house on the property in the mountains, not seeing people, which is what I prefer. And around 11 o'clock, I got a text from my wife. I got a text from two of my friends that live up here, and they said, "Hey, where are you?" They were volunteering at this children's wrestling tournament. And there were literally like 700 something kids wrestling at this tournament, not counting all their families and stuff like that at the local high school up here.
Right.
And they said, "Hey, we're short staffed. We need you to come and help us." Hey, I don't mess with wrestlers. I grew up playing hockey. I'm tall. Okay. I'm not built for wrestling as a tall person. Like hockey players are tough, but the one group of people we don't mess around with is the people with the messed up cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
You just know.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
mess
universal. That's universal.
And you know that with those, the other thing is that I'm a bit of a clean freak. I'm a bit obsessive about cleanliness. I don't like germs. I don't like dirty things. I'm a bit clean. Anyway, they call me in. I said, "Okay, fine. I'll come help out." I show up. Now, one of my close friends out here is probably the biggest hunting and fishing guide in the Rocky Mountains. And he's real well known. And he's not the cleanest person I've ever met, I would say, considering he's out gutting fish, gutting animals, doing all that kind of stuff. And like hygiene isn't really his thing. He's definitely a mountain man, right? I walked in to this event to see him frantically grabbing and pulling out multiple towels of like a Clorox bleach container, like frantically doing it with a look of distress on his face. And he was wiping his whole body down with it. And I should have known at that exact moment that I should just turn around and walked out. Because if that dude's worried about germs, I'm going to have a crisis. And sure enough, like it was awful. Like I walked up and he's like, hey, you're going to go to this scorekeeping table and you're going to keep score of all the matches that happen at this mat or whatever. And they're like trying to hand me these like gross, like green and red bands that these kid wrestlers are like wearing. And they just like keep, and I was like, I'm not touching that. And I just like took a pencil and moved it off the table. And
you should have. You had the antidote.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't touching any of this, and I like moved it. Like, you ever seen the TV show Monk? Mm-hmm. Right? Monk was like that OCD, like germaphobe kind of guy. That's what I was like. Then they're like the wrestling referee who'd been rolling around on the same mat that these dirty ass kids are on. He came over to shake my hand, and I looked. I was like, don't touch me. Just don't touch me.
Right.
And everyone I was saying hi, I was like, yeah, don't touch me. Anyway, long story short, after
he touched you.
Yeah, all these little kids are like standing next to me trying to look up their scores, coughing. The worst. It's the worst thing ever. I made it till Tuesday night, and then I got sick like you wouldn't believe. Like I had the shivers, I had the sweats, I had diarrhea. Like my nose was it was awful. So for the last 5 days, 6 days, we had to cancel Christmas. I'm so sick of these freaking wrestling kids.
So basically, the trick for me to get out of Christmas is the referee wrestling meets, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, and I don't understand this either. Like those mats are disgusting. Like they just had 700 kids wrestle on them, and these are like these like kids from like 5 to like 13, right? They ain't taking showers before they go and wrestle. They're just rubbing their gross ass unitard wearing bodies all over each other, and then like they're bringing that stuff from like a 4-state region all onto these mats,
getting all baby oiled up before them and stuff.
Yeah, well, but I don't know. They didn't even bother to like clean the mats before they rolled them up and tossed them into storage. Like they're just in there incubating every single third world disease you've ever heard of. It was the craziest thing ever. You wrestlers out there, you're some dirty MFers, and you're gonna need to beat. You're gonna need to beat that, because I mean the real goddamn MF.
Whoa!
We may need to mute him.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Mute him. Do it. Woo. I've never heard the end.
Yeah.
All right. Bring it back in. He's probably still.
I'm going to tell you one more thing is these damn kids, like, no. This is so bad. This is such an incident. And now I've been very good, and I haven't texted my friend that called me down there to volunteer. But I've quite literally thought, and I texted you guys about this, I've quite literally contemplated whether it's okay to just stop being friends with them due to the fact that they got me sick for Christmas because of this bullshit wrestling tournament. Who does this 5 days before Christmas? This is some shit.
Do you need another mute? Do you need another mute break?
Yeah,
I've been hyped up. The Dayquil and the NyQuil, like
he didn't even know
all week.
He didn't
Sick
know.
of it.
He didn't know he was even muted. He's been going the whole
time. He was like in mid third sentence from when we muted him.
Okay, so
you wrestlers are some dirty MFers.
So hold on.
Take a shower.
So you're envisioning these mats being used from the 70s with no kind of sanitation.
Supposedly they clean them before they put them down. But what kind of sense does that make? Why would you wrap up all the disease and infestation and just let it marinate in a dark, cold room where you could be growing mushrooms off of that shit. And just
whoa.
Like, why don't you clean it before you put it away? Maybe then you will be getting ringworm and all these other gross ass diseases. And I wouldn't have the Wuhan.
You've been going for like 5 minutes straight, dude.
Right.
No,
do you need a mute break? Do you need a mute break?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm done. I feel better.
All right.
He sounds like he's tired.
Oh, that's a new one. I like that.
Yeah, grumpy man.
Oh,
that's me.
All right. Well, folks, we're 35 minutes in.
I'm still sick.
Okay.
This is shit.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
All right.
35 minutes.
So to recap,
no cure.
Kang got totally disrespected in his own house.
Yep.
But enjoyed it immensely.
Yep.
But so much that CDOT is coming out of his own money to fly in next year to tell everybody where to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I might just have to miss the wrestling tournament next year to go and tell everyone where to shove it.
That's how bad it was. Yeah. And then to summarize CDOT's, he went to a kids event and got sick.
I've been laying in bed for 6 days.
He got sick.
He was playing in the ball pit and got sick.
He got the sniffles.
Sniffles, yeah.
So
but he's calling it the Wuhan wrestling virus is what he got.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go to the first.
Yeah.
The first story. It's about.
We got to get through these stories quick. I don't have any more energy. That was about it.
A particular man from a particular state.
Ooh,
He's a legend.
Out of Alcala, Florida, the point of this story, Florida man said he was hearing voices that directed him to rob Dollar General store twice in 2 days.
Yep.
Ultimately leading to his arrest, according to the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Ooh. Did they give a name? Did they give his name?
Matthew Pringle.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on the cell phone, and while he was playing one of his apps, like probably Pokemon Go or something, he heard, Matt, this is your phone. Listen to me. You know what would be great is if you robbed that store 2 days in a row.
How much have you had to drink? That's all I got to ask you.
I think that's what phones do.
Yeah. They talk to you.
All right. Well, he's arrested.
You got to go out and touch grass.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Or is he going to rob the same store twice?
They robbed the same store. Matthew.
He was arrested and charged with not one, but what? 2 counts of robbery, resisting an officer without violence. Good. How do you do that? And hindering, delaying.
You just run away and laugh.
He may have spat on him or something.
No, that's
violence.
That's definitely violence. Violence. Can't be doing that. Yeah. That's what those dang wrestler kids probably did to me.
He probably called the cop and that's how he got arrested.
Delaying or preventing the communication to a law enforcement officer of a crime in progress arrest record show on Sunday.
What? Delaying or preventing a communication? Did you say?
I'll read it again. Matthew Pringle was arrested and charged with 2 counts of robbery, resisting an officer without violence, and hindering, delaying, or preventing the communication to a law enforcement officer of a crime in progress arrest record show.
That means that he took the phone and threw it.
Yeah, that means somebody called the cops and he took the phone from him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on. Listen here, Matt. I'm going to call the cops. No, you're not. Yeah, give me that phone.
Fuck that phone.
Hello, cops?
Yeah.
He's lying. Click.
Yeah. That's why I love listening to what they're charged with. I'm just trying to figure out the real story of what happened.
Yeah.
You trying to say he took the phone and threw it, bro? Just say that.
Yeah. No, I get it. On Sunday, deputies were called to the Dollar General on West Highway 26 in Ocala in reference to a commercial robbery.
He was trying to get stripper money.
I don't know what he was trying to get. An employee said a man, later identified as Pringle, took cash from the register and fled on foot. While deputies were on their way to the store, they saw a man matching Pringle's description walking along Highway 326.
Just along the highway?
You're on foot. You're on foot. So let's take the main thoroughway.
Go in the bushes, dude. Like,
I mean, cross some in the back of some yards. Do something, right?
There was a railroad track in the woods, bro. Follow that.
During an investigation at the Dollar General, this had to be a highly in-depth investigation.
I gotta. How much cash can there be?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if everything's a dollar,
right? He's getting dollar bills from them.
Singles.
Yeah. Getting those big face Washingtons.
I'm not saying that we should go out and be criminals, but god damn, I can be a better criminal than this.
During an investigation, said he immediately recognized Pringle as the same person who robbed him 2 years ago.
Yep, that's Pringle over there.
2 years.
Oh, it's not 2 consecutive days. That's
Oh, okay.
We're not going to do this again, the employee said. Yes, listen to this. We're not going to do this again, the employee said. Yes, we are, Pringle said.
Oh, God.
Pringle allegedly grabbed the employee's arm, grabbed cash from a self-checkout register before fleeing on foot. The affidavit said total loss was determined to be, and we're ending on this because I'm not reading anymore.
$22.
$327.
Oh, people are really spending in the dollar store.
I don't think $327 is a felony, but I would imagine his resisting, his hindering, delaying, preventing, that moved him into to felony area, which is just absolutely awesome for $327. Raise a can, boys.
Not only that, but for the price of the cell phone he probably broke, they probably added that in too.
I just want to say Dollar General's must have some good hiring practices. To be robbed while being an employee is at a Dollar General probably not great. Like, that might be my last day on the job at the Dollar General. But to be there 2 years later and robbed by the same dude again, I've got a job for that employee. If they can stick around for that, I've got a job for you.
Well, I mean, honestly, let's think about it. If you're at the Dollar General for 2 years working, not that there's anything wrong with that, but the economic situation in your town probably is such to where you're gonna know a Matthew Pringle and probably every other person in the whole city, you know.
Well, I feel everyone knows Matthew Pringle because that's the dude that walks around highway whatever all the time
with stolen cash.
Yeah, stolen cash. There goes Pringle again.
Jeez.
I think we sufficiently worked this one.
Next story.
Yeah.
The next story is about a Florida man again.
Wow.
Not Mr. Pringle. This is done, and I'm just going to warn you, it's done by Fox News.
Oh.
It happened at McDonald's, and so the writer feels it important to put in the word Mick.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't. This is why I chose this story.
McWorker.
I don't know if you've picked up on who the sheriff is, but it's actually our favorite sheriff from a few weeks ago that likes to make sure that he's the star of the show, and he holds his own press conferences and then uses that as his like stand-up comedy routine.
Okay,
Same
so
dude.
every time I say the word Mick with a word,
yeah,
and we're not being racial towards the Irish. I need the laugh button. So let's hit the laugh button. Get it ready.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
McDonald's worker shoots customer in neck during, quote, McMess altercation. Florida sheriff says the employee was charged with tampering with evidence after the incident involving two customers who allegedly threatened violence.
Tampering with evidence.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. A Florida sheriff called an altercation involving a worker and two customers at a McDonald's in Polk County last weekend a McMess. After it left one of the men with a minor gunshot wound in the neck. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd.
Grady.
Man.
Sheriff Grady.
Polk County's got some interesting individuals.
For real. Explained in a video posted to social media that a McDonald's in the area had become inundated with online orders after several events in the area let out early Sunday morning. Judd said that the worker, Johan Soto, 21, politely told Nicholas Jones and Peter Story, who had pulled through the drive-thru, "Hey, sorry guys, we're way behind. Our online orders are overwhelming us." He said that Soto told the two men that the store couldn't take their order. They allegedly started threatening him. "We're going to hang out here," they allegedly said. "When you get off, we are going to beat you up." They threatened to attack the man who just told them, "We're busy. We can't take any more orders." And he did that because the manager told him to. They threatened him with violence.
Yeah.
Soto told the men he didn't get off work till 4 a.m. and went back to work. What?
I like that power move.
Yeah.
You know what?
Get
Y'all
off
stay
at 4.
out there and be mad. I'm off at 4. I'll see you afterwards.
What do these goober smoochers do? Judd continued, adding that Jones and Story then parked and entered the restaurant. And they, here, get it ready. They continued to threaten, he said. They're having a McArgument.
Wow.
In the McDonald's over McHamburgers or lack of McHamburgers. Yeah. He said that either Story or Jones allegedly said they had a switch.
Oh,
that's a night. A 30 clip, and Soto replied that he also had a gun.
Oh.
What is a 30 clip?
Here, get it ready again. He said the manager stepped in between the three men to stop the McRabble.
Nice.
See what you did there. So they continued to threaten a mass shooting because there's customers there with their firearms, Judge said, adding that Soto went to get his gun and threatened Jones and Story with it in the main part of the store.
Yeah.
The manager of the McDonald's told Story and Jones to leave because they were trespassing, but Jones claimed that the only law enforcement can declare he's trespassing, which Judd clarified isn't the case. I love hillbilly lawyers.
Yeah.
People
I like
that have never heard of law school. You can't say I'm trespassing. Only the law can do that.
Yeah, it's state law that if he tells me what time he gets off, I'm allowed to stick around to shoot him later. Okay, that's state law.
The two men tried to grab Soto's gun. He then pulled the trigger and shot Story in the neck, Judd said. It's a blessing that it was a very minor wound. But you know what? When you start shooting McGuns,
jeez,
you'll get people's attention and they'll let you McHave the restaurant. And that's what they did, Judd said.
Yeah.
Jones then drove Story to the hospital and called the police. Soto fled, but was called back to the restaurant when deputies arrived.
He was caught back at the restaurant?
Called back.
He was called back. Yeah.
Oh.
Adding that Soto cooperated and has been charged with felony tampering with evidence. Story and Jones were charged with trespass after warning and disorderly conduct. Listen, folks, it's never okay to threaten a mass shooting. It's never okay to threaten to beat people up at a business. It's never okay to grab your ammunition and firearm and run after a shooting, Judge said. He added that Soto did have a right to stand his ground and protect himself. And these guys are threatening to do violence after they've already threatened on the outside of the store and came inside. He just had to get a couple more in. Yeah. They created a well-founded fear in him and the store manager, he said. It was just a mess. But we'll sort it out because we're McGood at investigating McCrime.
That sheriff's great.
Yeah. I just
I mean, hey, you're a sheriff in Florida. So I feel like every day you're just kind of like, what is going on? How is this my life?
It's got to be the most interested job in America.
That's like living with the Kang's mother-in-law on a daily basis. You just got to make the best of it.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
Yeah. Soto sounds like a baseball player, first of all, so you don't want to mess with him either. Because
That's Mario Soto.
Yeah. Well,
remember that guy?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What
was he? Shortstop or second base? One of the two.
Pitcher.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was a pitcher. I was thinking of Perez. But yeah, anyway. Mario Soto, pitcher, yeah. Anyhow, I digress.
Oh, that was your only okay. All right.
Yeah, don't shoot people over McDonald's.
Yeah.
So who are we siding with?
It's got to be frustrating when you show up at a fast food restaurant and you see no people around or no people at the drive-thru, and they tell you, "Hey, we got all these orders in here. We can't help you." And you're just looking around. And you're like, "What in the hell? They know no one here."
No, they knew damn good and well that there was no orders in there. They just didn't want to wait on them.
I feel like that's what tipped them off. It's all the modern technology. Once again, the cell phones and the apps are bringing down civilization because you can't see all those orders standing in line in front of you.
I see a different side. Let me tell you what I see. Okay. Yeah. First of all, you're jumping bad in the drive-through line, talking about what you're going to do to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have the nerve. You have the nerve for two of you.
Yeah.
To walk in and threaten this cat.
You're bad. You're yelling at the McDonald's speaker that's shaped as a grimace.
Right. It's a clown. It's
a clown.
A clown head.
I want a Big Mac. I want a Big Mac. Big Mac, please. Give me a Big Mac, large Coke. And then that's what you're yelling.
Make me come in there, I swear.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounds like the microphone's down your throat.
So then you decide over some nuggets or something.
Right.
That you're so mad, you're going to go in there and confront the guy.
Yeah.
So you confront the guy with two of you and get shot in the neck.
Yeah. But he's got a switch.
You have to be the worst badass on the planet. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Like,
was this guy's name Harm Watakatis?
That's an inside joke. You got to explain it.
That's the guy I beat up at church. So,
all right.
But to be fair to me, he did sit behind me in church and talk crap the whole service in my ear.
Yeah.
And then he said, we can handle this like gentlemen, or we can do it the gangster way. Guess which way I chose?
Jeez. Just talking shit in your ear?
During church.
During church. During the night service. And he got put to sleep at the night service.
Night.
All right, we got one more story.
Yeah, let's get to that. Can't talk about beating up the church kids.
Techie at Perplexity reveals he used blonde woman's photo to get into elite Silicon Valley parties.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Pre-op.
Ali Shabiri. Shabiri.
Ali Shabiri. Ain't no blonde woman's name, I'll tell you that much.
Is he Middle Eastern?
Yes. An Iranian-Canadian software engineer has gone viral for sharing a clever hack he used to score party invites in San Francisco.
Heck yeah.
How big of a dork.
Shabiri, who works at Perplexity, revealed on X that using a blonde woman's photo as his profile picture on the Partiful app helped him get invited to various exclusive parties. He noted that having a general neutral name, Ali S.
Ain't no Ali.
Ali.
Yeah, it's Ali. But it's not spelled with 2 L's. It's spelled with 1.
Well, the picture did it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain you could post a picture of any blonde. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's name could be Randy. You don't know. No one cares. Ain't looking at names. What kind of a loser wants to go hang out with all these techies anyway? Like, bro.
Do you know what kind of things they do at these? I mean, there's money rolling around, just being thrown So he says, I used to have a blonde woman as my Partyful profile pic because it would get me randomly invited to parties in San Francisco, he wrote on X. Notably, Partyful is an event planning app that lets users create invite pages and share them via a link.
Yep.
For entry into a particular exclusive gathering at the Ritz-Carlton, which had bouncers checking invitation, he simply changed his profile picture back to his own before arriving and was let in without issue. Before I went through security, I would just change my profile pic back to the picture of a guy and would get in without any problem. Moral of the story is, if you ever see a blonde chemical engineer from Iowa named Ali S., on your invite list, don't be surprised when I pull up and give you a high five for hosting a great party.
Yep.
What a loser.
He's from Oklahoma, too. Like, that had to be expensive traveling back and forth if he still lived in Oklahoma.
I thought he was from Iran and Canada.
That, too.
Weird.
Yeah, he's from 3 different places.
There are comments from people online, which...
Yeah.
Oh, those got to be good.
No, this is funny, but it also makes our society less trustworthy and fair. Imagine that negative for everyone involved, except for you.
Right.
Another commented, this is the ultimate level of catfish done right. Not to bluff your date, but to sneak your way into random parties organized by the rich.
Who wants to go to that?
So he's like a party Robin Hood.
I hope he gets the Chinese wrestle in Wuhan like I got.
He's probably got some code stuff somewhere that does something amazing, and he's going to these parties trying to get funding for a startup. That's probably what he's doing.
He's probably just in there eating free food and crap.
That's another thing, and it's probably like filet mignon, like subs. And they're just throwing gaudy parties out there.
And this guy's like, I don't really like the elite. I'm just faking my way into these parties. I'm going to take the biggest deuce and just leave it when I,
you know what it is? It's two words, boys.
Yeah.
Open bar.
Yeah.
I think
So
can they drink in Iran? Can Iranians drink? Isn't that a dry country?
He don't live there no more, CDOT. And he's part Canadian, so he's got Labatt's running through his veins. Okay.
Here we go again.
He's got Molson Ice for veins. Okay.
Right. Kane just thinks that every nationality says A at the end of it, and that's how you say their accent.
And he knows 4 Canadian beers, and it comes up every week.
Yeah. I think that dude's just bringing another sausage to a sausage fest. Look, here's the deal.
They invited him to be fresh meat for somebody.
Yeah, if
they ordered tuna, they got tuna and got a Salger.
Correct. Yeah, if they're inviting you based off of your blonde ditzy profile pic, it's a sausage fest anyway. It's kind of weird that this Ali dude realizes that it's a bunch of lonely dork dudes hanging out at this party, and he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I want to be another sausage in the sausage fest. Ali's a weirdo.
He is foreign.
Okay. Well, we started kind of going around the horn.
Yeah.
So we've just hit the 1 hour, 1 minute mark.
Yeah.
I think we should adjourn, boys. I'll go around.
We haven't heard anything about your holiday at all.
It was
uneventful compared to ours.
Yeah. No, I got nothing.
I'm damn jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I would have liked Texas de Brazil.
Yeah, that was good.
Look, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to next year's Thanksgiving. A lot.
I had macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and sweet potatoes, and corn and green beans.
No, I don't care about that. I'm looking forward to spending it with you, Kang.
Well, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And looking forward to. We're going to get another slice of that 3-pound of turkey next year.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, she's going to show up with that next year. I'm going to bring it up.
That's going to be so fine.
I'm going to have an itty bitty little plate that I brought specifically for, and I'll have it at the door. I'm like, hey, this is the serving plate for your 3-pound turkey, and it's going to be like a teacup salsa. I brought this specially from Colorado for you. Where's your 3-pound turkey, ma'am?
Yeah, your 3-pound turkey is legendary.
By the way, my name's C-Dot. I'm here for your 3-pound turkey. I hope you microwaved it before we toss it in the oven for 20 minutes.
You've got to buy a 3-pound turkey next year.
I'm going to.
And just bring that out when they all show up. And be like, hey, it's tradition. It's tradition now.
I heard this is what you guys do here.
Yeah.
I'm welcoming myself in a nice, friendly manner.
Maybe you should tell your mother-in-law that you could lose weight if you have more protein in your diet. Maybe that's the problem. They got you eating all starch, bud.
Yeah. Jane, you keep your 3-pound turkey for next year. I got this one.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I feel like everything next year should be all in miniature sizes, like a little serving thing of mac and cheese, the world's smallest.
Wait. You gotta do one better and have it catered by little people.
Yeah, but you know what I think is we do the whole Thanksgiving in the little what my little sister had one when she was a kid. It's essentially the little My First oven that makes a little cake. It's essentially heated with a light bulb or whatever. We do the whole Thanksgiving that size.
Wow.
I'm in. I'm coming.
You get a teaspoon of mac and cheese, sir.
Yep. A little bit of coleslaw.
Yeah.
Don't get nuts over there, okay? Save some for the rest of us.
Think of how many dishes we could make if it was that small, right?
No, 7. That's it.
Would you say that she value shops?
Oh, 100%. So
she'll
go somewhere. She'll go somewhere and she'll spend $300 just because stuff was on sale, right? Or she'll walk in somewhere and come out with $50 worth of stuff because nothing was on sale. You see the
she dropped $10.50 in the open market on your dinner for 12 people.
Yeah.
So, or 14. So,
well, no,
she's currently $3.50 a pound.
Yeah, and she provided the green beans for us to cook, but they were sodiumless.
One can.
They were in the can. No, she got 3 big cans, but they didn't have any sodium, so they were like kind of tasteless.
Gross.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. So anyhow, yeah, let's go.
I can't
wait.
All
right, folks. Like, subscribe, do all that crap.
Yeah.
We will see you next week. Honky out.
Rodney's man meat. Hit it.
Honky Tonk News is about to freeze. The FCC. Rodney's man meat. Honky Tonk News is about to freeze. The FCC. Rodney's man meat. And I'm saying, fuck the FCC.